Well, hello there. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie and I am on a health journey. And right now I am out in the snow. What is new? Well, this is my journal. So let's journal. My daughter's in the hospital. My other two kids are doing really well physically, not as great mentally or emotionally. How am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing what? We should be more specific. How am I doing when it comes to exercise? Not great. Like, up until right now, this moment, not great. I have wonderful plans for doing better this week, but confession, I've not been doing great on that. Now, luckily, exercise is not actually the biggest component in weight loss. It's the biggest component in getting fit and strong and healthy and capable and able and mobile and all of that, but not in just weight loss on its own. You don't actually have to do any exercise at all to lose weight. Your diet, what you consume, is the way bigger factor when it comes to weight loss. And I've actually been doing all right in that department. But I have got to get the exercise going as well. And I mean, there's no excuse. I have a treadmill. It's indoors. So even though, it's snowing outside, there's no excuse. I could do that at home. It's just been a matter of being depressed, which is a funny thing. Not funny, haha. Well, maybe. But the funny and kind of tragic thing is that one of the best ways to combat depression is exercise. It actually makes you feel so much better. But you got to get yourself to do it in the first place. And that is the tricky part. That's the hard part. That's rough. So what am I going to commit to today? Today I'm going to commit to getting on the treadmill. Just that one big first hard step. Getting on the treadmill. From there, it'll take care of itself. I just have to get on, turn it on. I don't know why I did that. That's not how it turns on. But anyway, I just have to get on the damn thing and then walk. So that is the commitment today. I am going to get on the treadmill and turn it on and see what happens. That I can promise. I can promise that I will stay on my low carb plan for today. Today's kind of dirty low carb, but tomorrow is Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I am doing another kind of jump start where it's very, very clean keto. So I will be prepping those meals today. So there's another promise I can make. Now, circle back to how are you? So there's the answer on a couple things. Mentally and emotionally, I am spent. I am absolutely spent. I have been watching this show on Prime. It's from Great Britain, the 24 hours in A&E. So for us Americans, that would be in the ER. That's what I'm watching for comfort right now. I was doing my regular, I know, this is so loony, okay? I don't care. It is what it is, and I know I'm not the only one out there who watches this kind of shit for comfort. There's a lot of us out there. We are your neighbors. We are your friends. We are the ones next to you in the produce aisle looking for broccoli. Oh my God. I was watching my usual plane crash videos and like Mayday and 24 Hours to Disaster, or it's Countdown to Disaster. Anyway, stuff like that. I was watching that, but it just wasn't doing enough for me. Like, I'll continue watching those, but it was like, it wasn't, I needed something else. And so, contrary to popular belief, no, I really don't drink. So I wasn't going to turn to the bottle. The only time I've had anything to drink in the last however long was still New Year's, if I remember correctly. Yeah, still New Year's. So not going to turn to that. So I have the cat, and that helps, except that I broke out in hives the other day, and that was not good. So I got to be careful with that particular comfort measure. So I busted out this emergency room, A&E stuff, watching, you know, these crazy, tragic things that happen to people. And that helped. That has helped. It hasn't lifted me out of this place, though. And I don't know that anything can lift me out of it, because the reality is my kid is sick. I don't think you can will yourself to be happy or use any comfort measure to just be happy when your kid is sick and you don't even get to visit them every day. So, and that's a whole nother thing, and I'm not going into it, so please don't ask. I'm not going into politics. I'm not going into pandemic measures. I'm not going into any of that shit. Please don't do that here. That doesn't help. It doesn't help anything. The ideal thing would be for my kid to be home with me, with my family, and be well. All right? And that is not the case. And so anything else just sucks. We don't need to add to the suckage. Life is hard enough for everybody right now. Let's not add to the suckage. Not here. Somewhere else. Please, somewhere else. Anyway, like I said, today we're just journaling. That's what today is. That's what this is. Journaling while I'm driving in the blizzard. It's not quite a blizzard yet, but it'll get there. Have I done a shout out on here for Heather? I don't know that I have. So, just in case I haven't, here is a well-deserved shout out for Heather Roberson. I know this is out of the clear blue, but for Heather Roberson, who bought us 5 Buy Me a Coffees. And if you do 2 or more Buy Me a Coffees, hello, you're gonna get a shout out on all 3 channels when I remember to do it. And I just now remembered, and I don't think I've done it yet. So we've done it. There is a link for that in the video description. Mama can always use more coffee, and if it doesn't go to coffee, it goes to gas. It goes to gas. I do get to go up tomorrow and see my Olivia. Looking forward to that. That will be wonderful. I'm also going to spend a little bit of time with my sister. She has this thing set up for us where someone is going to come and do, I think it's called foot zoning. I have no idea what it is, but it's something to do with your feet. So my sister set that up. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll be in the area, so I'll come do that. In fact, I'm probably going to do that before I visit Olivia. So maybe it'll get me into like a good play. I don't know. I don't know what it is, to be honest. But hopefully it'll be a good thing. The way I feel right now, guys, is what I've been saying. Yes, I am agnostic atheist, but I will take any help I can get, whatever form it comes in. Prayers, vibes, crystals, kitty cats, dubious foot practices. I don't care. I don't care. I will take it. I will take it. I will absorb it. Whatever power it gives, I'm open to it. 100% open to it. Bring it on. Yes. So, what else? So I covered how I'm doing with my exercise. I covered how I'm doing with my nutrition. I covered mentally, emotionally. How about physically? Physically, so-so. So there's been the commute, and that's been really hard on my body. But now I'm not doing so much of the commute because Olivia is now been admitted, and so it's not going up and down every day, but still going up several times a week. And then this weekend, we went on a brief road trip for my husband and my brother to do their half marathon, and us to be there to support them. And that was really wonderful and good for us. And I'm so glad we did that. But it also was really hard on my body and on my knee especially. It's quite swollen. So I've been doing my dry needling, my tennis ball therapy. That's very simple. You just lay on the tennis ball on the knots and the sore spots, and you scream into a pillow because it hurts like a son of a bitch. Oh my God, it is painful. The dry needling, it's not painful, and all you're doing there is like finding the knots and sticking the needles in. Yep, and you feel a little twingy thing, and what it does is it brings like white blood cells to that area and helps to loosen the knots, sore spots. Stretching. I'm stretching. Not as much as I should though. So, hey, there's another thing I can promise. I will stretch a lot today. I'm going to stretch it out today because that helps. That helps a lot. I have been doing muscle rub on my hands to try to keep them from locking up. They do. Boy, do they just stiffen right up. I've been doing the muscle rub on my legs as well, but that's not as helpful on my legs as much as the needling and the tennis ball and like the massage gun is. My elbows, this is a new one. I've told you guys, I've said, you know, oh shit, there's a wreck in front of us. Okay, hold on. Oh God, there's pieces. Boy, they really did it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cars. Luck, 8 cars. But it looks like only 3 of them were all mangled. The others are all off to the side. No, he got mangled too. How'd they do that? 7 of them, Jesus. But they all are pulled off to the sides, and there's already first responders. There's pieces out in the road, so that's a problem. I'm just gonna slow it right down. Slow it right down. Y'all can fly on past me. Have at it. That's fine. Mama's just gonna slow way down. Way down. Gotta get home. Gotta get home. Oh, there's a wreck on the other side too. Holy shit. Oh my good God. Oh fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh Jesus. There's more. God! And facing the wrong way and everything. Shit. 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 Focus. Shit. Shit. Oh God. Yes, I involuntarily crossed myself. I was raised half Mormon, half Catholic. Don't at me about the, but I thought you're an atheist. Don't. It's a reflex, it's a thing, and it gives me comfort, so whatever. Jeez. God. They were both like right in the same area too. Like there was the cluster in this direction and then the cluster in the other direction. What? 20 feet later? How did that happen? Because there's a divider. It's not like anyone went across. There's a divider. Very big, heavy dividers. Who needs the shit, on a silly note, who needs the A&E emergency room show? I've got it right here driving home. God damn. Y'all that are heading the other way, sorry folks, that whole thing's going to be closed off. That's all going to be closed off. They're all over the road. On my side, on this side of traffic, they were all able to pull off to the side of the road. There was just pieces in the middle of the road. But on the other side, they're all over the road. They're all over the damn place. All over the road. That's all getting closed off. Sorry, guys. That's when you hope you have enough gas in the car, which right now is a hard thing to do. Slow down. Oh, truck, slow down. You don't know what you're heading into, truck. Look at me sounding all wise and trying to give my consejos to these guys. Yeah, not only was I raised half Catholic, it was Mexican Catholic, which is a whole different bucket of oats. It's you've got your Catholic, like your Irish Catholic, and your what else do you have? God, I don't know. Roman Catholic, Mexican Catholic. It is its own beautiful amalgamation of native practices with Spanish colonization, all mixed together, twist-tied, turned upside down. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It is. I don't practice it. It's not my belief, but it is part of my culture. It's an undeniable part of my culture, just as the Mormon side from my, white side? I don't know. Is also very much a part of my culture and who I am. So you never get 100% away with that, or away from it. I was talking to my brother about it the other day, and we're both, agnostic atheist, and he was like, yeah, but it's different with the Catholic thing, because that's just part of you. And I 100% agree, but I'm like, if that's true, then it has to be equally true of the Mormon side of it, LDS side of it, because we were raised in that. So we got both sides. You go to your Mormon church, and then you also see, your dad and all your family crossing themselves and blessing you when you walk out the door. So, and then your tia, your aged tia, doing her rosary because you're not eating enough. Yeah. I have stories. God, I have stories. Yeah. We'll get home. You guys are keeping me company. I hope you don't mind. You're keeping me company till I get home. It's scary. It's scary. I'm sure you can understand that I'm not going to be able to pay a whole hell of a lot of attention to you guys as I'm trying to pay attention to this road. Flapping my gums, talking. It helps me de-stress. It helps me not worry so much. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. You'll get home. You'll get home. Just keep talking. What is this? 4th winter? 5th winter? I don't know. That's Utah. Fuck Utah. I love Utah. It's such a passionate love-hate relationship. Another thing I was talking to my brother about. There is so much in Utah to see and enjoy. If you can get past the politics, the laws, the ridiculous laws here. Some of them are actually pretty helpful, though. And then there's a bunch that are just nonsense. If you can get past the fact that it's almost impossible to live here financially anymore. This used to be the place that people came, my parents included, because it was cheaper and the cost of living was so low, and you could come from somewhere else and live here, specifically California for us. And not anymore. Yeah, you can still come from California and get a place, but almost anywhere else, no way. No, it's so expensive. It is insanely expensive. We have some of the highest gas prices in the country, some of the highest real estate prices and rental prices in the country. That wasn't the way 10 years ago. So grateful that we bought our house, 14 years ago? We'd be screwed otherwise. Absolutely screwed. Our mortgage is like less than $900 a month. Yeah. And in the current market, our little piece of heck, oh, there goes more lights. All right, we're going to slow down even more. I'm already going really slow, but we're good. Yeah, that whole side's going to get closed off. The whole side, they're getting closed off. I guarantee it. But yeah, our little piece of heck, something my dad would always say. Our little piece of heck, it's worth insane money right now. Silly money, loony money. Problem is we couldn't buy anything else because everything else is worth insane loony money. Not worth. Everything else costs loony money right now. So it's not like we could, unless we were to leave and go somewhere else. Can't talk my husband into that anytime soon. That's not happening, but yeah, crazy money right now. So coming to Utah, no. I would not recommend it unless you are financially independent, independently wealthy. But come to visit, oh yes, absolutely. Oh my God, there is so much to see and do, especially if you're an outdoors person. Skiing, snowboarding, whatever, snowmobiling, snowshoeing. We have amazing national parks, national monuments, state parks, so much amazing history. The Donner Party came through here. The Gold Rush folks came through here. The Mormons obviously came through here. Lots of Native American history. A lot of it really tragic, really horrific, but there's history. Lots of artifacts, lots of petroglyphs, amazing rock formations, mountains, hiking, biking. It's all here. Swimming, fishing. It's all here. Yeah. It's an amazing place to visit. And if you can afford it, an amazing place to live. If you can stand and not breathe for like half the year. Forgot that part. There's that part. But that's along like the Wasatch Front, all through the corridor from like Salt Lake County all the way down through Utah County into, not quite into Juab, maybe, God, I don't know, but all along the Wasatch Front, the main most populated areas, the air is horrific. We've beat out like Beijing, many other places on bad air days. Yeah. So if you don't mind losing years of your life to bad air, and especially those of us asthmatics, well, but up in the mountains and out in the, in the canyon lands, it's gorgeous, beautiful. Oh, we also have lots of fires. Forgot that part. We are very prone to massive wildfires these days, so there's that. But if you can get around that, oh my God. What is this? We are officially off the rails, but also off of the freeway. Hallelujah. Now we just got to make it home. Thanks for keeping me company. Really, truly, thank you for letting me just gibber and jabber. If you've made it to this point in this ridiculous video, let's see. What do I want you to put in the comments? What do I want to do? Like, will you just give us the word already so we can put it in the comments? Snowstorm. That seems very apropos, very relevant. Put snowstorm in the comments if somehow, by sheer kindness, love, compassion, loyalty, whatever it is, or even curiosity, you have stayed to this point in the video. Put snowstorm. Yeah, snowstorm in the comments. Do you know I haven't even had coffee today? Have I mentioned that? I don't know if I have. But I haven't even had coffee. What a loony morning. What a loony morning. Not even coffee. Not even coffee. Oh, I'm gonna have some. It'll be my keto coffee. But Mama's having her some. I had yesterday I had at least 3 cups. Yeah, 3 cups of coffee. I needed it though. I was tired. I'm not feeling terribly tired today. More just, well, not like sleepy tired. For today, it's more loony tired. Is that a thing? Is loony tired a thing? I think so. Yeah, today it's just like loony tired. I'm out in the snow. Life is well, we've got a snowstorm and a shitstorm. Hey, all of it together. Why not? Yeah, it's all wacky. It's all a bit of a mess. That's the kind of tired I am today. And coffee, it doesn't fix that per se. But between that and enjoying the cat on my lap with long sleeves so that, I don't get all the hives again. Yeah, I'd say coffee can have a huge impact on that particular flavor of tired that I am physically, mentally, and emotionally right now. Yes. The things you get on this channel. Do you know we're almost able to apply for monetization? We have the watch hours. Thank you. We do have the watch hours, the necessary requisite watch hours. We're getting all thesaurus in here. We have the hours. Now we are just trying to get to the subscriber requirement. So I think last I checked, we are 88 subscribers away from 1,000, which is necessary to apply for monetization. So if you're not yet subscribed and you're loony enough and wonderful enough, loony wonderful, to make it to this point in the video, if somehow you're not subscribed, hey, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool thing to do. That would be really awesome of you to do that. I'm just about home now, block or 2 away. We've made it this far. Can you even? With all that madness? God, it's times like this that I wish I would put up the dash cam again. And I keep saying, I've been saying it since Olivia and I started having to do the daily commute because all the stuff we were seeing. I was like, I need to have the dash cam going. It wasn't a priority apparently because I still haven't done it. And it's not a big deal. It's all here. I just need to grab the SD card and put it in the camera. That's it. Well, and set the camera back up, but that takes, a couple minutes. Just haven't done it. I just haven't done it. But I'll tell you what I have done. I have brushed my teeth. I have brushed my hair. And very shortly, I will be washing my face. Probably even going to take a shower today because that sounds really nice on a cold day like this. And what else have I done? I have been here with you journaling and trying to maintain calm and sanity in a blizzard. So thank you for being part of that. Thank you for being part of my life journey, my health journey, this wacky situation. My thesaurus broke. Sorry, I don't have words other than thank you. Just, hey, my driveway. We made it. Oh my God, I can breathe again. Yes, even in Utah. We made it. God, we made it home. Safe. I'm safe. I gotta go have some coffee. You are wonderful. I hope you know that. You're wonderful. Thanks for putting up with me and thanks for letting me have this. Whatever this is that we have. Thank you. I'll see you soon.